Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 2 of this Rivals Ixalan draft. We have a Tetzimoc. I mean, a Deadeye Brawler and a bunch of good removal, but Tetzimoc. Let's go. We won round run because, well, Deadeye Brawler was broken in the first game, but the second game was, the third game when we won was Tetzimoc. We would have won the second game if Tetzimoc wasn't like the 6th card from the bottom of our deck. We were literally forced down to 1 life, and that opponent peeled, you saw it. But if you didn't see it and you're here at part 2 for some, like you're one of those people that skips, I don't know. I'm sure you're out there. Anyway, opponent peeled a Bloodletter when we were at 1 life after I just cleared the board with Tetzimoc. Still, absolutely bonkers. But like I said, I would show you how to lose with this card. Hopefully I've already shown you all the ways I intend to do so, and I won't do it again. Yes, I want to play first. Yeah, we'll keep this card. If you draw a swamp on turn 2, swamp, a island on turn 2, this hand is bonkers. If we draw any land in the first 2 turns, it's still pretty good. I mean, if we don't draw any land, it's just terrible. Island. Just draw me an island. Draw me an island. Show me island. Could be worse. Could have been not a land. Oh, that was an accidental double click. That's fine. This also not an island. I don't know if you knew that, but Dinosaur Hunter is not. You cannot play as an island. I just learned that today. Any land is decent because we get Cutthroat. But once again, islands. But we need to get at least 1 island to get to the second island. So island. Come on, we're gonna tap the top of our deck there. I mean, River Darters are not great for our opponent here. Our borders are better 3-drops, so if you just draw a land, we're good. Oh. That's not that bad. Attack with a border. I'm expecting a double block from opponent. And then we can go recover. So we need to try to draw cards. We're literally doing the same thing, just the black way versus the green way. Holy cannoli. Which card am I actually furthest from? It's Water Knot. I've got no eyelids at all. I need 2. And even if I draw 2, there's a bunch of other spells I could be playing. Opponent's like, oh, you stuck on lands, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. If we draw a land here, we can play 2 creatures. Fine with playing the borders, we still lose 2 life. The thing is, I don't think we have another option. Whew! Okay, well, that one's gone. Yep, okay, so I don't think there's any sideboarding I want to do here. Yeah, we got. I feel like that was a fine keep. If that hand even just keeps finding more swamps, it's better, and if it finds an island, it's bonkers. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely keep this. Play the Zealot for the draw. Because if I find a 3-drop, I'd rather have drawn the card than have the 2/2 out. Unless, of course, that 3-drop is the board. It's fine. We're still just casting it. I'm not sitting my mana back for like 8 turns to avoid losing 2 life. We're just attacking with everything because we have the Cutthroat if opponent blocks the Zealot. Yeah, cool. Bam. As I said when I drafted this card, pretty decent with Zealots. Whew. That's also just a good card. That said, I don't think we actually have to do anything about it right now. I think we just Prosperous Pirate Zealot and say go. Yep, that's cool. Opponent would need to play 2 removal spells to draw the card. And if they just play some Merfolk, we're going to kill the Oracle next turn anyway. We don't have the land. So I think we're just going to impale and attack. Okay, let's still just attack with all of our 3/3s. I was going to say, we can maybe attack with everything. Queen's Base Soldier seems bad versus River Darter's dot deck. Isn't a River Darter? Considering we want to be defensive. Having another River Darter to just block opponent's River Darter seems better. Keep that. That's not good. Ooh, actually, we can use the Warkite Marauder to turn that off when we want to, if we want to cast a removal spell. We also have Recover and can just block that with a Marauder this turn. Which I think we might do because we don't have a 3-mana spell in hand. And we are the defensive deck. Yep. Kind of thought that was going to be the 3-drop. Ooh, that's a pretty good draw. We can play Marauder and that and keep up our Death Touch next turn. Take 2 from Darter. Yep, we don't have any blockers, so can't block. Heartstopper Marauder. Next turn we have Deacon, if we want it. Or Impale, or, you know, presumably some other top deck. Because we have Deacon next turn, well, I was gonna say I was more likely to try to trade the Heartstopper, but so he just got bounced. So we're just taking 4. Yeah, I guess we're just taking 4. We'll just play the Deacon. It's more mana efficient by far than the Heartstopper because we can't keep the Heartstopper and Impale on this turn, but we can on next turn. And if we just top deck Tetzimoc, business. We might have to just freaking impale one of these darters. It's not how I want to live my life, but might be the life I have to live. No, we're gonna go for this lookout. It's a little greedy because we hit a land that's really bad, but it's fine. It's not that bad because now that we have 2 flyers, we can still, if they attack with everything, we can still double block one of these darters with the Marauder and the Lookout to kill it, and then have one of those left alive for the Apprentice on the next turn. This attack sort of screams trick, but we're gonna have to play into it, I think. Just gotta make our best blocks. Because it could just be an attack where they know they have to, like, it's at least profitable trades all the way for them. Rough. Very rough. I think I just play the Cutthroat. If opponent has another Crash the Rampant Arts, I just lose either way, whether I Impale or Cutthroat. If opponent has a bounce spell but no pump, I don't lose this turn right away if I play the Cutthroat. And Impale is the better spell to hold in case they play something else good on this turn that we need to kill. See, like, that always has flying, so we probably need to kill that more than we need to kill the Shaper Apprentice, the Thief. Oof. We need to draw another removal spell. Preferably Tetzimoc, but any will do. That is not a good card for us right now. It's an utterly terrible card, really. Ew. This deck is bonkers. I cannot believe we just lost. We were just dropping around here. Oh, man. There's no way around it, right? I'm just dead. Blocks, kill, nope. Block, kill, nope. I don't think anything I draw, but before I just concede. Fuck you. I try not to curse as much as I can here, but fork. Definitely fork that. We're gonna go full good place and say fork that. Oh, man. Oh. That's brutal. We needed one more turn. Oh. Oh, man. If we survive one more turn, that's it. We can just turn it all around with the Tetzimoc. Ah, my goodness. The river darters. I guess that double block. Yeah. I mean, I called the opponent had a trick. But they save the creature anyway. Like if I single block each, I don't have a kill on the river darter, so they just save the yeah. It doesn't matter which way I go. Because of the ramparts, obviously. In general, still might have made sense. Oof, I don't know if I like this hand. Just the 2-drop and a spell I can't cast and a bunch of lands. The opposite problem. Whatever. Top that. I said whatever, but it's a decent... Oh, man. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Just kills our war kite if we play it. I think we know there's a swamp coming. We can just go hunt. We can go hunter into lookout at least, and we have another option. I mean, we drafted a lot of defensive creatures, right? When we could. I don't remember passing a lot of them. I tried to. I mean, I passed a couple. But I tried to make this work. And we're just getting, like, smashed by the haste dot deck? Come on. Come on. Can I get a... We had the good matchup, and we had to freaking the Tetzimoc on the bottom of the world. So we actually lost the round there. We lost the round to that mana in the first game. Because that hand was bonkers. Hell, even if we just go off on time with that hand, it's fine. Because then we'd not get to play our 3-drop till turn 4. Dear God, not a land. Yeah, we'll top that. So losing 1 life is... It's kind of meh, but it trades for both the creatures the opponent has out. Trades, you know. They just ping that? Is that good? I don't know if I love that. Well, not with the Marauder and the Lookout. Or the Lookout, and then maybe we'll see what we draw. But likely the Lookout Marauder next turn. Or leave back the Lookout to block with the not the Lookout. The what's the vampire's name? Is it also a Lookout? No, it wouldn't also be a Lookout, would it? Jeebus. Oh wait, if you have that in hand, that's definitely bad. Oh, the Zealot. Lookout. It's the Legion that I was remembering. The card's name. Obviously, we have to leave everything back here. We're not going to block the Dino because, well, depends on if they just attack with the Dino. Maybe we block the Dino. But otherwise, we probably don't block the Dino because we have the border for it next turn. So we take whatever other blocks we're offered. This is fine. So if the opponent has the trick, they could get the lookout there. But if they don't have the trick, I'm happy to just lose the zealot. I don't want to risk the marauder as both if they don't have the trick. That doesn't seem good. Oh, we're just gonna take the border for now, I think, because we want something to block that dino. But because if we recover, we're getting the hunter, the zealot back. And that doesn't do what we want it to do really effectively. But right now our creatures do. Unless opponent can ascend before attacking, we have pretty solid blocks. Assuming opponent doesn't have a trick, because if they had a trick, it would likely be Bravado, Buccaneer's Bravado, and they were to cast that last turn. I'm really getting into the cards I like, obviously. Bravado, I'm like all over. I'm like, oh yeah, I know the name of that card. No hesitation there. It does it? It just occurred to me. Isn't the Stormfleet Swashbuckler? Isn't Swashbuckling is the name of the one of the red enchantment, right? That gives a creature +2/+2 in haste. Where does that line up with the Swashbuckler? I'm trying to gloss over the fact that our defense just got removed and exiled too, so we can't even recover it. We double block that. If we get Skullduggery, we're smashed. If they had Skullduggery, they would have attacked with everything, because Skullduggery just blows out any blocks we make. Do we recover the lookout? Yeah. It might, yes, it could come back as a 1/2, but unfortunate. But the fact that it could be a 2/3 was a lot of upside. The Zealot doesn't do a lot for us at all. It's a 1/1. And the Dino Hunter being a 2/2, no flying is a lot worse than the potential for a 2/3 flyer. I like opponent's attack there. I don't have a good block for that, so I double block it. I don't have blocks for the Sky Marcher on a future turn. I'd kind of rather hold this Impale for whatever the heck else is coming. That has to get impaled. We're just going to pass out though. So opponent can only really attack with Swashbuckler. Still no blocks because come on, give me something. I think next time we have to just block it, because otherwise the next time it attacks it's very likely to have double strike. Opponent drew a card here. Oh no. Off. Yeah, obviously we have to block the Sky Marcher. Oh, sorry, the Swashbuckler, if they attack with it. They didn't attack with it. They know they're close to ascending. That's not good at all. I think this is our best block. It kills the 4/4. And if we block, and it lets us gives the opportunity if we draw running removal spells, or even just Tetzimoc will do it on its own, but we can get out of the problem here, like because it buys us a turn over some other block there. I mean, as usual, Tetzimoc will save us, except for that game in the last round. Yep, and that'll do it. We have a good deck, right? I'm not crazy. This deck is good, right? Because I'm starting to go crazy. I'm starting to lose my brain a little, guys, gals, everybody else. I'm starting to lose it. Just running this back out there. Very saltily. The very salty run backs. Yeah, look at that. Oh, come on. Okay, that's got potential. It's not great. 5-lander on the play is never fun. Or 5-card, not 5-land, 5-card. Come on, really? We're going to play that over the border, because while the border does not have to trade, if I wait a little bit on the border, I can get it without having to pay the 2 life, which is kind of relevant to me in this matchup. Opponent has been very aggressive. It is very that deck. So I think not giving away extra life, like Zealot, I have to pay the life to draw the card, or just to play the card, or to draw the card. You know, it's all a must. But this is an unless. Bravado? Bravado? Oh, no bravado? Kind of sticks with the bravado? 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 Mahalo? This is essentially a 1 damage trade, potentially. With this attack. Yeah, if opponent does that, they have the enrage trigger, but they were going to get that enrage trigger no matter what before I could really kill that thing. But now I killed that thing, I get the best creature on the board. Opponent has a 1/1. If opponent doesn't block there, well, I just get through for 1 damage. I play with 3/3, which blocks the Frill Despoter when they attack. And I got a 1/1 to his 1/1. Opponent's 1/1. The second Firebrand is not as great as the first. It continues to make combat interesting, but but that's worrisome. I'm kind of okay with if there's bravado though. Oh, Sure Strike though is a smack in the a smack on the nads, really, to me. Ooh, okay, we'll play a Deacon. It's more mana efficient, and again, it's just a 3/3 on defense, just like the border, except it doesn't lose me 2 life. And I can top deck a number of potential pirates next turn that will make the border not cost me life. Come on, man. This deck is good, right? I'm not crazy. It's good. Is it good? I thought it was good. I mean, it's got a Tetzimoc. It's got to be good. Let's play the border. Impaling the Chupacabra is not great. Yes, we do now lose this 2 life from the border that we would be in a much better spot if we just agreed to earlier. I know. Our decisions have not been... A lot of our choice points in this draft just did not go the way we wanted them to. We're okay with this. Opponent wants to trade the Firebrand and the Chup for one of our creatures. That does give us not really a card back because the Chup already got a card, but gets us back to card parity. And we have Impale again for... Well... I don't know. The problem is the opponent can do it at the end of our turn, so we can't hit it with a Sorcery Speed removal. But if they do what they did last time and ping the Hatchling... Just do it now. Be lazy. Why wasn't opponent lazy? Oh, okay. Opponent didn't do it at all. I guess I need to put a creature out to make that's worth, right? I can't impale either. If I pale the Firebrand, it sacrifices it to the... it's just... You're following. Could really use opponent... See, if opponent... It would have kind of made sense, actually, for opponent to do it there with me at 9 life. Because it shortens their clock from 5 attacks to 3. If they had went out and got the raptor, or sorry, the dino right there. Yes, it also makes any of our removal spells better, but, I can't cast Impale. It doesn't actually do anything until I find some other way to force opponent to use their cards there. Oh, come on. Sorry, I did 3 turns instead of 5 before. It was 4 turns instead of 5 if they had pinged this. So it probably does make it not as worth it. I was thinking about the fact that the creatures are already tapped at the end of the previous turn. I was thinking they could just do it for free, but it's a tap sack ability. Hornswoggle does not do a lot for me. A few things that are frustrating is having the removal in your hand, and it just doesn't, it's destroy target creature, but it's literally a bad thing to cast for me. What was I talking about? Why did I make that? That was so stupid. Wait, anytime he was tapped, I could have just played the Impale. I'm an idiot. You're right. Oh my god. Whew. When you're bad, right? Oh man, that was bad. What was I thinking? Why did I think he could just do that? I just went through that he can't do that whenever. Wow, that was bad. Okay, as always, like and subscribe if you enjoy seeing people play terrible Magic with great decks. Always make sure you read the goddamn card, and not just assume how they work, because you like that whole. I made multiple misplays there, thinking that they could just cast that at instant speed without having to tap it. I compounded misplays. I made misplays, and then I talked about it, and then I made another misplay. I won't do that again. This is going to be like the Headstrong incident. It's locked in there. I don't know what it is about these red creatures. The damn red pirates are the ones that are tricking me, not the actual tricky ones. The red ones. Anyway, so yeah. Those two things, and of course, as always, have a great life, folks. Peace.